maybe take a quick look at this before it starts. This is Classic 1 we're watching tonight. Milton's, Mutants, and BPS Berserkirs have not played all of their games so far. Crazies are leading the pack. Milton's Mutants late, but look at the number of map losses. They've won all they've had to play, and there's just 2 games under Crazies. They have 1,000 frags more. So, be prepared for some fireworks. And then we have the Berserkirs just behind, so that's what we're looking at tonight. If we take a look at the results, Berserkirs. Okay, so what's the one map that they won? Okay, Berserkirs beat the Crazies, 100 frags on E1 and 2. That's a significant win for them. Maybe this will be their map pick. Somehow, I doubt it. I guess E1M2 will be a map they'll pick last. I have a feeling this will start with DM2, DM3. I don't know why. How did they fare on DM2? Not brilliant. Milton's Mutants, do we need to look at the scores? I didn't think so. BPS took 2, yeah, they beat the Paramedics 2-0. If you haven't seen this so far, Paramedics is Paradox's team. And they came unprepared, essentially. Nobody's seen Paradox on a server until that game came. And the first map was tough. And then the second map even a bit less. I think they started out with EM2. I don't remember. Berserkirs 2-0 the biggest as well. Just be there, yep. And they took one map to Rastas Massas. That was that the DM2? Yeah, that's the DM2 that is worth watching. Be sure to check that link on the site. Check out this DM2, it was shit hot. Nidweyr and I did not see this because we were casting something else. It was the other game in Division 1 taking place at the same time. It was this. Paramedics versus Mutants, and we should have gone with the BPS game. It was harder because the Mutants just rolled over the Paramedics, even though the Paras. I mean, just look at the score on DM2. This is kind of, yeah. The second map wasn't much better either. Bad place seems to be the place. Okay, they're on bad place. Tells me that's not proper way to speak. Nidweyr says they're on bad place. So I'm going to join the QTV cast channel on the GetQuad Discord. I'm going to be met here with, I'll meet with Nidweyr here, and Andy, if you want to join in. Guess we can do that. So, QTV cast, greetings!
Greetings.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nidweyr, the one and only.
Yeah, I'm here waiting for this epic thing that's about to start, hopefully.
Yeah, I just got here, so I don't know how ready they are. Oh, they're all here on the server. And
yeah, looks like we're not going to get the usual deep 1 delay this time.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed that that is going so well. And hopefully you get the updates shortly. Hey, BPS. Okay, BB is in blue, so I need to... Okay,
Okay, so that's the random. And Milton Sim selects the map first.
BB versus Muta.
I have actually no clue which map they're going to select first. I mean, Milton, Raket, Nidweyr might as well pick up the M2.
Hello, friends.
Hey,
Hello.
greetings! Ladies and gentlemen, Andy from Sudden Death TV himself. And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, exactly. Just sweating from the last cast just a couple of minutes ago. I'm not here to ruin your guys' cast though. But I am curious about this tournament though. Can you guys just give me like a very quick rundown on how this has been going? The GetQuad tournament.
First, Andy, what's your prediction on which map Milton's team is going to pick? Because I have no idea whatsoever. Will it be DM4, DM2,
they're
or
deciding.
maybe? Yeah, they've got the pick. I mean, they're picking first, and they're still deciding, and I'm kind of curious about that.
Oh, here comes player again. Hi, player.
I would expect them to take DM2, but I don't know really.
I guess they all want to pick DM2.
It's not like BBS's team is bad at DM2 in any dimension.
They didn't have a great showing versus the... what's the team with Blixen in it?
Creatures.
Yeah, he's in Creatures Crazies. After that game on DM2, I wanted to call BPS's team the Burn Victims, because I couldn't remember if it was Basilisks or Berserkirs or Butt Plugs or what have you. So it was definitely the Burn Victims, because they were getting trampled by the Crazies, who are a strong contender.
Yeah, and they run down over division like it's what you expect. I mean, Milton's team is dominating everything, and then there is the rest of the people behind.
So
BBS's team, I think, is doing quite well.
This is ours.
I'm
okay.
so happy. I'm so happy to see OK98 playing as well, and Trygve, or Nidweyr as he is called now. Rocket, like so many people. Who's Blassie, by the way? Is that blasphemy or like?
Yeah, it's Blasphemy from Poland. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nick is one of the most active players in the last, I don't know, past 2 years. He's been playing like non-stop.
I love him. I've met him so many times in real life as well. He's such a funny guy and always wanted to play Quake. So I'm happy to see that he's still around.
Yeah, and you saw a number. You may have skipped the part where many people came back due to the quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that, unfortunately.
But
I guess it's somewhat as true for me as well now, I guess.
Although the quarantine is ending, hopefully you're sticking around for a bit longer.
We never really had a huge quarantine in Sweden, though. You might have read the news that, like, we never really shut down.
I think it was a wise decision in the end.
Probably for the economy. We do have more like deaths and unfortunate things, but the economy has been good. Anyway, take it away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They started. Of course, somebody stops the countdown. Of
Mandatory
course.
countdown cancellation. But to sum up the season so far, Div 1 has been very slow. Like, it's not like there are many games to be played, and
unfortunately it has been,
I've seen like 3 of them, and one of the games, one evening where we did a cast, there was another game taking place at the same time. That never happens. That happens all the time with Div 2. It's very active in Div 2. And good shit all around.
Yeah, it's mostly Paradox's team that just doesn't play really.
Yeah, that's
because Paradox and Neve kind of show up only for officials, and even that is rare. What? Really? How did Lord Lame steal that quad?
Good start. He will be galvanized with his performance from the other day in Duel, even though it's a completely different map and game type.
That was very funny, really. He shouldn't have anywhere near that quad, but he just stole it. I don't even know. It doesn't count as stole it. It's like, I don't know, robbed it, burglarized it.
Yeah, he did a skulker on this. I think we can agree that this was a skirk move. Sorry.
Skirk is like thieving it, but he was like an, I don't know, armed assault or something. Aggravated assault.
I barely saw a glimpse of it, so to me it looked like...
Nah, he rocket jumped up and just taken it from a guy who was...
we've seen somebody do some really aggressive rocket jump moves here. Last night it was Vreten, I think, at GH.
Yep.
Going for some,
so what do we have?
Moves on quad and high rocket.
What do we have in the map? We have 2 rockets for both teams, and next go quad is dead already.
Who has the second rocket for Mutants, because he died? It's only Milton.
It's
with
just
the-
one rocket each still. Milton high with rocket, yeah, and hang time holding tally, so you could say it's control for BBS's team.
And Milton has died 3 times. What the hell?
Yeah.
So early? Well, he's not going to die for 15 minutes now. Before he gets his
Probably.
bearings and... Okay. Calibrated.
If we take into account, yeah, the statistics, the usual ones, then yeah.
So we haven't had a frank start for one team or the other in terms of positions or control. It's going to come into place. Surely it will.
Hang time is holding tally, but his team is trailing in terms of frags.
Okay, time to quad. It's not too delayed.
Oops.
Rocket back on quad.
Gets killed by OK, and Milton is protecting that quad from him as well.
Okay, the
For
Mutants
him.
have a 2 frag lead and
Oh.
a quad. So
Aye.
let's see where that goes.
It's a stacked hang time caught this rocket.
Any more team
Squad
kills?
from OK.
Denied.
Like-
Ooh, no rockets for you.
Lord Lame to kill in big was the rocket for OK if he knows that. BBS also stacked, but he has no weapon though.
Okay, we have a bit of a lead finally.
3-1 with rockets for Mutants.
Milton is in pain though. Okay, he's recovering. At nail gun, is he going to go through teleport and back up to high rockets or? No, he's gone back. Well, whatever he's done, he's on quad already. So watch out for
Okay,
this.
he's playing a man position quite successfully as well.
It's time for a Milton run. Good
Yeah.
timing from Blessy here. Did he even get a frame of seeing outside the teleport?
I expect a lot of that people at Red Mega now. Or maybe not. Nobody even needs a rocket at this point from Milton's team.
I need to refill my my shot of liquor. I was thinking of take a shot every time Milton does 10 kills, but I don't have that much booze.
That's a good way to die, dude.
Yeah.
You should take a shot whenever he dies. Maybe that is a better deal.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a healthier one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll run out way before.
Look at the patience. Like, he's just waiting when BBS stops spamming. Oh, well, he died at the end.
And there was a drop back there.
It's 3 rockets versus 0 though, so...
Rocket. Gotta be careful not to. Well, he's got 0 rockets, so.
I think OK just picked it up to be
And
safe.
just like that, it's a 50 frag lead. 1 minute later,
Yeah.
what the hell happened?
Oh, yeah, Team 2 doesn't go very well
So
for
I
BBS's team.
take it we have a bit of a map lock situation from the Mutants. Yeah, 4 rockets. That
Oh.
they're at high
Actually,
and secret. Okay, they're everywhere.
no, I'm not sure. Well, they're not at Red Mega at least, so not complete map lock. Though Nidweyr thought was there just like a second ago, and moved out.
Yeah, it's like an alien infestation in the colony. They're in the walls. Sentry guns though.
Oh, that's a bad sign. Lord Lame at Red Mega was the only rocket, and he didn't even have the red at that time.
Pull.
Oh god. That's just Milton.
OK is doing some damage as well at the same time. So they took out Milton, but how's OK doing? He's still got his rocket launcher, cleaning up where the spawns are. Getting flashbacks from many other games, so many other.
Yeah,
Sequences
so
of
far
background
this
over
looks very much hopeless for BPS's team.
Yeah, we just reviewed the scores for the previous games, and I mean the Mutants pretty much melted the paramedics on this, like 360 to 80 or something like this, something silly like this.
Mm.
And I dare not think them do the same to the DPS Berserkers. but so far this is where it's headed.
Yeah.
Aha!
Well, having Nidweyr Andeh on Milton, and then okay, 98 is even leading the scoreboard on this. On one map, I mean on one team on this map is kinda too much, I guess. All deep to specialists. Oh boy, what is Hang Time doing there, really?
Well, he must be typing.
I mean, you either stay at Red Mega or you don't, like, or you're trying some kind of coordinated effort to attack Quad, but it was neither of the two.
Well, he's just gonna be happy waiting for Secret Red. That was not a back, that was a jib. There we go. And that's a good stack for him, just in time for Quad. He should be able to take this cleanly. I see no blue guys sticking around.
Yeah. And he's going to low now.
And here we go for the Lord Lehman Nidweyr show.
Oh.
Don't these two guys have a thing? like a mock
don't know.
rivalry or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Denied.
Low denied.
He did pick up the Lord Lehman did pick up the RL.
Well, Blasted did like get the secret and then Rocket jumped to high, I guess. So
How are they doing?
he's the guy to kill now for Milton's team.
BPS is still in dual mode, unless maybe DM2 is not his forte.
Hang Time's also at Quad with Rocket. He's the last one standing with Rocket. The BPS's team.
Jumping around big.
And only Nidweyr with Rocket for Milton's team, that's surprising. Okay.
And that's the end of the quad.
Yeah, just as I was going to say that Lord Lame is gonna run this quad, he wasn't going to.
And if you remember what we saw in previous games with the blasphemers, I guess I'm gonna call them, you remember that you don't want to let Lord Lame lose with a quad. He can do some serious damage.
Yeah, he had some very good quad rounds this season.
Although I'm not sure whether these were with the Berserkirs. Maybe in the Open League instead. Like on
Mostly
on
only on M2 though, I think.
Like I remember seeing him do some sick runs on CMT4.
Ah, maybe.
So unfortunately, no help to his team. The frag lead is not moving. Is my client bugged?
Well,
no, it's
now it's 3 rockets versus 0, so it might change quite a little bit.
Yeah, they're holding on.
Now it's 2 versus 2, as I saw it. All 2 versus
Yeah,
1.
it's 2 on 2, but they have rocket. They have reds. Tele Red Mega said they're hanging back. Yeah, it looks like maybe comeback time is a bit far-fetched, but they're at least more than fighting back now.
Yeah, we'll see.
The frag lead is crunching ever so slightly.
Rocket is holding high. If he's able to get the squad and maybe kill some rockets with it, then possibly, why not?
Rocket is the Mutants' only hope for this squad. It's a bit over dramatic, but okay,
That's the second rocket.
Yeah, they're getting
Milton
in position now.
Milton gets a rocket.
Swarming the quad, they should take this to Mutants.
Just BPS at low with the rocket, and he's not very healthy.
Blassie took the red, but it's like it was never even on him in the first place. He got completely wrecked by these rockets.
Yeah.
Good going.
BPS is now at Red Mega with 200 basically, but yeah, Milton was the quad. Milton was the quad, but he only now gets the rocket. Oh! That's a nice rocket from BPS. They still control. It was actually a great play by BPS, which we haven't seen if we were on the track. Only see Milton die with the quad. Less than 100 now.
Yep, just realized that. We haven't
It
seen
can
any,
go. Yeah, I can get boss. Well, Rocket and boss Rocket and okay with rockets now for Milton's team.
Keep on going down. Is it good going from Rocket defending the U-turn? Anybody ready to respawn on his face? That was a mix of face and ass on his fast.
Plus, it gets the quad.
Blasphemers. And you could reply, what? Did DPS break his leg? So
How did Milton get that rocket? Come on.
nice. Is there a problem
Are you
with-
serious? I mean, it's such disrespect. He just jumps in front of the quad and steals that rocket. And I don't know. I'd be so pissed.
And
that
it's
happened.
down to 90. It's getting better. Now 8 minutes to go, 90 frags. If they get a good map lock, the Berserkers could do this. The thing is, how can they get such a map lock?
Difficult, yeah. They haven't so far. It's 2 rockets versus 2. It's not a control of any kind, so.
I mean, all of the mutants are on point. It's not Milton carrying the team with his frags alone. If you look at the scoreboard, he's bottom
Exactly.
fragging for his team, a rare sight.
Fucking hell, Milton bottom fragging. Yeah, really. That is happening.
Get away from my red.
Yeah, and the squadron from Hangtime.
Get out.
Oops.
Yeah, Hangtime is not Austrian, but
Backstabbed.
Rothko doing a backflip. Are you from Quake 3? Remember that was the thing newbies were saying. How do you do a backflip in Quake 3? Just jump.
Wow, that was actually a great play by somebody. I haven't actually seen who that was, but Racket wasn't like able to kill a guy who spawned and at tele. He let him slip, missing like, I don't know, 7 rockets or something.
Butt fragging. Is that a variant of bud sliding as introduced in Quake 4?
Okay, stop fragging by his team. That's
Deny
not
that
what you'd
red.
expect. Yeah.
Okay. So far, OK is MVPing it in terms of scores. It's almost like they've swapped the nicknames around.
And now 3 rockets versus 0. Plus GL for Milton, which I think equals a rocket at least.
89. Turn up. Air
Yeah.
cooling. Ah, that's nice. There's someone in that box. DPS was so far, yet so close to that red. Lord Lame is kind enough to jump into these rockets, and here we go. More quad action from OK. I'm up for that. How do you get this without doing any team kills? The answer is you don't. Good trigger discipline from him. Yes, he still went for a team kill. He had to, just delayed. Come on, stop them. That's 2 reds. That's 1. Ah.
Well, basically 0 since Lord Lame lost all of his reds fighting the quad.
Not able to finish off Lord Lame. And the lead is increasing again. 100.
Despite the score, it was a valiant effort by BPS's team.
Yep. Yeah, they managed to stop the bleeding of frags. And it didn't last, unfortunately. It didn't last long enough. They weren't able to push or get the control that they needed to confirm this. What clan was OK98 in SmackDown era?
No idea.
When was the SmackDown era actually? Because it might have been sudden death actually.
Yeah, we need somebody younger. I'm not that old.
Oh.
I think it was sudden death at least. He's been in there for a very long time.
Should be, yeah.
We have the SD historian himself, so he should know. Actually, would that be, would BPS qualify as BPS as sudden death historian as well? I mean, he's the wiki master.
3 people on 50 frags meanwhile on Mutants. Not something you see every day.
Yeah. Nidweyr with a 0 net, almost. 51 deaths, 52 kills.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, Milton may have died a few times, but he still has yet to score a team kill. I'm disappointed.
Nah, I don't expect this team to lose any DM2s on the way.
So we have confirmation in the chat that yes, in the SmackDown era, well, at least a while ago, OK has been in sudden death.
Yeah, that's for sure a GG now.
Yeah, it's back to where it was almost 10 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago. And 120, it's getting beyond that even. So, wanna bet how far it'll go? 130? I guess not much more there. They're still fighting back.
Yeah, well, it was a messier game than the scoreline suggests, but still. Was always under kind of control from the Milton sim. Oops. Now 3 people on 57. This is funny.
It's like they've made a bet.
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect OK98 to top frag in this, like, this kind of lineup, but he does.
Yeah, it's an interesting result so far. Yeah, they must be having a contest. Last guy to 80 to 70 frags buys a drinks or something.
Rocket is having fun at Telelo.
Yeah, he's got so many rockets to waste. Here we go. Milton gonna give us a bit of ice cream action, I think.
Yeah, possibly getting to the first place as well.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, that's within reach.
Definitely, yeah.
And even after the quad ends, he'll be. He will keep on going. Like I was thinking earlier, yeah, I'm counting down when a guy takes down an entire team with a quad run, but he doesn't need a quad to do this, and many people don't as well. Yeah, he's
Rocket's gonna take the efficiency award there.
6 frags away. Still no team kill for Milton.
Oops.
163 apart, that's...
I'd bet that BPS's team are going to go for DM3, I guess.
I'm wondering, they did win E1M2 versus, I forgot who it was when I checked earlier. And it's one of the few maps they won, so might fancy their chances here.
Well, I know that Hangtime definitely loves DM3, but the rest of the guys...
Big Milton.
DM3, as Lord Lane would put it.
Yeah, exactly. So, OK98 is the MVP. Yeah, 1M2. What did you...
Okay.
I had a good feeling about this. Interesting. Wow, that's the first time that's happened. So we have one for the Mutants. They beat... They picked this, yeah.
BPS is definitely a monster in Nidweyr too.
So... there we go. Mutants win their map pick.
Seen a number of games, his team losing, but him still going into like 70-80 frags on E1 still. Being a positive efficiency.
I'm out of order, but I still have some of that liquor in my shot glass. I might have to ration it off though.
I only have Chinese tea from now.
It's like
Enough liquor for today.
good point. 200% GL. Oh, he must have done a double
What?
kill with one grenade then.
From whom? It's a funny statistic.
Yeah, he has the Nidweyr 200% GL.
Yeah, it does. Also 22 yellows, that's also kind of a funny
I
one.
guess Annie's move on his squad friend last night inspired him to one-up him.
Don't remind me of that, that was
What?
very funny.
Yeah, fired one grenade and did 2 kills, I guess, with it.
Okay, Nidweyr gets the quads. Milton with the rockets. PPS got the yellow, but they're now completely out of control there.
Yeah, meanwhile the mutants have the rocket and they have the quad. Nidweyr just playing whack-a-mole here from the yellow spawn. Oh, not gonna get it. And Hangtime has picked up the one good armor on the map. Unfortunate start for the team trailing. You can say that again. Team 10 frags in under a minute is not a good look on E1M2. Wow, good, good work.
Yeah.
That yellow is a bit dirty, but he'll take it. Like, ew, it's got enemy all over it. Okay, here we go, BPS run.
Oh, nice frags.
Show us what you got. No telefrag? Yeah, he knows better than to stand back in that corner.
That's 6 frags with the quad. And just boomstick. And no armor on top of that.
And soon no health if he continues.
Oops.
Ah, Nidweyr gets
Yeah.
revenge.
It was easy.
6 frags, that's kind of good. It stopped the lead from going even worse. It's now to
And
map-
Milton
They're just
yet
5
to
up.
die with Mega and yellow.
Oh yeah, I'm on him right now. Thank you, Track.
Yeah,
Track appreciates the finer things in life. And that's, I believe this is what it wanted to show us.
How did Milton not kill a teammate there? I have no idea, but somehow he didn't.
I saw a team kill.
And still BPS somehow gets the quad and dies. So just 7 frags apart this time.
5. So far, so good.
Rocket gets the yellow, but he has nothing. Was it Milton? No, Milton.
Hangtime better hang on to that rocket launcher. As long as he can. Get this back of rockets.
Yeah, Nico now at rocket was the another one.
Good weapon switching from Hangtime, dropping the rocket to his friend. Good move as well. That's Lord Lame with the yellow-ended rocket now.
Milton will start with the rockets.
They're going
And
to run into each other near quad.
Yeah, probably. Milton more stack now with Mega. Oops, blindsides Lord Lame, and that's definitely quad. Ah. Lost is still dead. And though just one rocket, and that's for him on the map. Lord Lame at yellow as well with the yellow and GL. Oops.
And still a handful of frags apart. This is so far, dare I say, it looks like a better start than BM2 gave us earlier.
Yeah, true.
Seems good enough. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Okay, I have a couple seconds to do that, and that is tell Discord to give me my CPU back. Here we go, sorry for the break.
Last is attacking quad with rocket and Mega.
There you go. Still 2 frags, BPS with the quad.
Yeah.
Paints the wall with fresh rocket.
Now has yellow gonna.
Teams are tied.
Was gonna say he's gonna attack the rocket, but he's not going to attack the rocket.
Blue leads.
Since he's not spawning sometimes still. Oh, finds 3 enemies, goes back to yellow. No? No, he doesn't.
Still hanging on. Super nail gun and boomstick is pretty good. Okay, he's gonna get the rocket. Did he get? Yeah, he's got it. Nice back
Yeah.
on him too.
It's really low though.
Good thing there's always start to go to. Saved. Still a 3 frag. Game for the
Ouch, backsteps hang time there.
Berserkers. I need to stop talking like William Shatner. Oof.
Plus, he gets another quad still.
Get away! Brilliant grenade. Good bounce from Milton, taking out the quad.
One of those times it was better to bore even though you have the quad, but yeah, that's not a decision anyone takes really.
And that was a few berserkers in the same room. He could almost have had 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, trying to one up whoever had the 200% grenade stat. Who was that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, with 200%.
Nidweyr, I think.
Yeah, no,
if I'm
Nidweyr,
not
you're right.
mistaken.
Nidweyr. I guess I'm not surprised. I think I seem to vaguely remember him being the Lord of Grenades somehow in previous seasons.
Okay, still 3 frags apart and all last quads have gone to the BPS's team.
Aha! Red leads.
Even though now it's 3 rockets versus 1 for Miltons.
And now the Berserkers have taken the lead again.
Somebody's being naughty and taking health from the quad. And again.
Yeah, last night we saw one of the more intense games in terms of who is going to keep the lead, what the hell is happening types of games. Like 4 switches every 2 minutes. But this is already 3 switches in 1 minute or so.
That was a ridiculous rocket really from Lord Lame. Has to back away and does that, so well played.
Aha!
BPS gets another quad.
How did that rocket from OK did not kill him the first time around?
No idea really.
The second was on point, but the first one, woo! Like as if
Milton
he had something.
at rockets with the rockets. Something to maybe note. He's camping rocket now.
Teams are tied. And they've switched leads again. And again.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing that Milton's team was doing, I think, better for the past like 7 minutes. They've been getting more rockets than the BPS's team. But BPS's team was getting all the quads though.
And it's pretty obvious right now. They just lost one of their rocket launchers, still 2 on the Mutants, so
Yeah.
not bad. Rocket bearing the plastic armor, what's left of it.
Lord Lame still gets the quad.
Okay, time to show us what you've got, Name.
Oops. Wow.
Shit.
Sniper rocket from Milton. Oh, now he gets blindsided by BPS, and I think it even dropped. BPS died pretty quickly though, to okay. 1 rocket each now.
Yeah, we just got out of silly frag lead changes over the course of 3 minutes, and now it's almost 20 frags for the Mutants.
Yeah.
Even though Lord Lame had the quad, and he couldn't find any targets.
Somehow it happened very quickly, yeah.
Surely that must be a map lock from the Mutants that I didn't pick up on. That's usually what happens.
Another quad for BPS's team.
Another short-lived quad for BPS's team. Unfortunately.
Nick is holding Mega?
Okay.
No, good.
Things are back to where they should be, with Milton leading his team and having the least deaths on the server.
Lord Name steals the yellow. And now they're flooding yellow. Oh, oops.
See.
That's 2 dead Miltons in a space of like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
By Nidweyr.
a sight you will not see too frequently. And Nidweyr is going to take over quad on his own, or is he? Yeah, the blue guys just keep coming back in quicker than he can mow them down. He does mow them down, by the way, but it's not enough.
I just wonder, like, how many quads in a row it was for BPS team? Like, I think it's like 8 or 9 at least.
Yeah, they have the quads and they just can't make it out alive, or if they do, then they can't find any targets.
Yeah, they're basically denying them. I think BPS had one like 6 or something quad run, and that's it. The other guys just died almost immediately with it.
So the great, so to say, the great fragging expansion for the Mutants just happened a minute ago or so, 2 minutes ago, and it's stopped now.
Still better than letting enemy have them, so.
True. Fair point.
Okay, 26 frags for Mutants, and they have
BPS with
one
the quad. One more.
rocket advantage. Lol, yes, again.
Okay.
Are you serious? It's like 10 quads in a row really for BPS's team.
Except now he's doing frags. And he needs
I
a
guess-
box of help, anything.
I guess I just don't know how to play you want them to. It's just proving me wrong all the time. There's no need to go for quad.
Ah, awesome. My game summary is... Yeah, that's 11 quads for the Blasphemers and... the Berserkers, and 1 quad for the Mutants. I'm so glad I have the game summary icon set up just the right way for everyone and 2. That is an incredible stroke of luck. I haven't used this in a week or 2. It's just as I left it. Come on, hang time. Get him. Nice, you won't get that yellow. Denied. Okay, it's time for the ice cream, maybe?
Yeah, that's not a short-lived quad.
Yep.
Right there.
Pretty good at it too. Quite a few kills out of this. Couple more? Yes. Okay, that's...
Oh,
yeah,
quite
that's
nice.
ice cream worthy.
Equalized its efficiency now, so it's at 50 something.
Yeah, that's too much ice cream to take in one go. Like, you're gonna have pretty serious pains in your forehead right now. Brain
Okay,
freeze. I believe
Next
it's
squad
called.
coming up soon.
Rocket dying heroically on the quad.
I'm having 7 team kills still, mostly with the grenade shots.
Blessy, no team kills yet.
Wow. Oh, Milton survived that. A lot of them didn't expect him there.
So,
It's an interesting position, like Time was at GL and Milton was at yellow, and about like 10 seconds they survived each other there. Lastly, Milton attacked and just backstab Time there at GL.
good defense at yellow from Milton. He still has plenty of rockets. Can he harass them into not taking it? It looks like it's working, yeah.
Still 26 frags. I mean, it's not an insurmountable amount, but it's quite a lot, of course.
Yeah, all it takes is the Mutants getting some quads again. Like
Which
this.
they do now, yeah.
Yeah, that's the second quad.
Oh, poor Rocket.
BPS is going to see to it that OK doesn't make it out alive. No, he doesn't. Blassie and BPS together, they do it. It's back up to a 30 lead. A 30 lead.
30, yeah. We're not gonna see a third map, it seems.
Yeah, it would take quite a bit of effort from the Berserkers right now.
Well, we might actually if they
It
just
could
go
happen.
for it for fun, yeah.
Yeah, even if they don't win, hopefully they're going to play a third map for fun. That usually happens.
It would be nice.
Nobody has another game after this, so why not? It's quality practice.
Amazing
frag lead.
Milton's movement and highlights. Another quad for hang time. Not sure why. Well, then again, why not?
So the Mutants have more mega healths. That's about it. They have less yellows. They have a couple more greens, but that doesn't matter too much. So it's not just the extra mega health that's doing it for them.
Oh god, every time you watch Milton, it's like, I don't know, 2 players in one.
Yeah, that's what it feels when he's attacking you.
Definitely.
You'd think he had the quad on him, like in this run, but no. Not even needed. It's a 50 lead now. Things have gone seriously wrong.
Kudos for BS's team, they kept it like tight for quite a long time.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. It was switching lead for 3 minutes in the first half. That's not common. At least not
Nice
this season.
frags from BPS. It's definitely too late though.
Yeah, it ain't happening. So fingers crossed for a third map for the Lulz, as is tradition, it seems. $52. So yeah, we don't need the yellow armor, it turns out here. It doesn't tell me how many more rocket launches they've had though. Maybe I should add this to the
So statistic is going to be funny. I mean, it feels like something like 15 to 5 quads to BBS's team, and they still lost quite convincingly.
16 to 2 to be precise.
Wow, amazing, really.
Yeah, the Mutants touched a second quest just minutes ago. They must have had the first one and that was it. I think that's the first, that maybe even what they got their first 10 frag lead with, not just the quad, but quad combined with good spawns. But surely that doesn't automatically mean a plus 60 frags down the line.
Damn much. Everything works for Milton. He waits for his teammate to show up for the pack, and teammates show up just from the spawn in like 1 second or something. Another quad for BPS's team. I think this is going to be like a hilarious statistic. Unbelievable, really.
Yeah, they have less yellows, they have just way less squads. It's stupid that they won by this much.
That was a fuck quads map from Milton's team.
Yeah, like proving
We
the
don't
point.
need them. Yeah.
And it looks like it's a solid team performance as well. It's not like Milton with 120 frags on everybody
Yeah,
else.
for sure. Definitely, yeah.
Okay, and Nidweyr doing doing good work in the middle here. Rocket not too far behind.
Individual performances don't do much on Evelyn 2 anyway. It's one of the most team play heavy maps, like. Unless you do like, I don't know, 150 frags.
Yeah, and then the other team does not have a chance to try and do a team anything Other than maybe like a mass suicide, like in a sect.
Another quad for BPS's team.
In a cult, I mean.
That is very much an interesting map to analyze from a strategical point of view. Like, what did BPS's team do with those quads? Like, why wasn't it so effective? And how much time did they actually get with the quad?
Yeah, we're gonna find out shortly. 4 seconds to go, 80 frags.
Okay, let's see.
I want to see this too. So yeah, Milton, doing things. Just 6,000 damage more.
Oh, goddammit, I have it.
So quad time, 249 seconds to 30 seconds of quad. Yeah, 30 seconds of quad combined for mutants. With 2 quads, that's not too bad.
How much quad time for BPS's team?
249.
Oh, wow.
With 18 quads to 2.
Quite, yeah, amazing, really. Okay,
Well,
what's was
it was the mega healths.
Yellows are mostly the same? Wow, what a fucking weird map.
They took 6 more rocket launches. Dropped as many.
That is absolutely amazing, like...
DM3. DM3. Yeah, here we go, DM3.
8k damage of enemy weapons from BPS's team, 4k damage from to enemy weapons from Mutants team. Wow, what a weird map. It's one of those that you really have to analyze from each and every path to understand what was happening on the map and why one team actually won it, because the statistic just shows you a completely different picture of what actually happened.
The difference is the 52% shotgun to 41% shotgun.
Possibly, yeah, it's important on this map actually. Magus definitely is one of the things to affect the result for sure.
Yeah, I don't even try to go for any other weapon. Well, any weapon on this map when I do get to spawn and survive.
Fuck me, like it's a map in which statistics just says nothing to you. One team took 16 more quads, another team took, what is it, like, God, I can't compute in my current state. What is it? 21 minus 8 is
I can understand this is a dazzling
13.
result.
Okay, 13 more mega health. And the team which took more mega health is just completely dominating in terms of score.
They got quite a few more mega healths. How many more rocket launches did they get? Not that many.
Yeah.
Six more.
Yeah, the rest of the statistic is completely equal. That's the thing.
Usually it seems like when you're down on this map, you have to recuperate at the mega room. So you maybe pick up more res and try to stack up your rockets there to push for the other things. But
possibly
they got more mega healths, but they didn't seem like they were camping in the mega room at all.
There are 4 more yellows for BPS's team. Okay, now they're playing the last map for fun.
What a sea of spawn tracks, what the hell? Yeah, so the series is officially over. It's the best of 3. You just have to play. You just have to win to win the series. Ah yes, let's get intel from Xantom. Quite a master of the team deathmatch, so he could give us some good intel. Yeah, the stats don't say. If you just look at the stats, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Rocket back? Anybody want a rocket back? Come on, kids. Last being a good boy. Getting it. So that's 2 rockets for the I can never get a hold of that name. The no, it's 2-2. Mutants won. They took both maps. This is just the a fun third.
Okay, hang time in his dimension now. What the fuck? That was an amazing LG from Milton, really.
I missed it. I'm on Lord Lane right now.
Still dies to Blassie there.
Quad in 10.
Okay, Nico is 7 cells getting this squad. Now it's just SSG, Ministry.
It's his time to shine. Ran out of cells.
Not sure I agree with giving red to Nidweyr with squad when Milton just had the rocket, but yeah, Milton knows better for sure.
Well,
Okay,
Milton's going to
3
stick
rockets.
around red, so he's going to wait for the next one. And with the
Yeah,
rocket
for
launcher,
sure.
he's pretty confident from up top that he can prevent them from getting anything. I guess he knows or feels that the Berserkers have no armors or anything
Meanwhile,
to challenge him.
PPS brought a little bit of a pack of cells to Nidweyr, so he's completely fine there.
Yeah, Tumult, if you just tuned in, you missed how weird E1M2 was. Because from the stats, it's hard to figure out what the Mutants did to rack up such a lead.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch that demo a number of times over, really.
They got 30 seconds of quad time with 2 quads. That's not 80 frags worth of quad.
Yeah. Equal amounts of red too, so the only thing they were leading on statistics is getting more megas.
Yep, that was it.
So yeah, you really have to look at what actually was happening in the game to understand.
A handful more rocket launches, and that was it. So far, this is closer. Ow. Blassie on the run. Okay, that's Milton the rocket. Still needs to do Nidweyr and okay to get a team kill. No, goes for Milton twice. Only okay remaining left. That's redundant.
Quite a nice squadron from Blassie.
Yeah, he got 2 Miltons and 2 rockets. And 2 Nidweyrs, 3 Nidweyrs. 4. But no,
I
okay,
bet they're... Well, like, I bet they're asking themselves now, why did we pick E1M2 instead of DM3? I mean, that can't be a thought that escapes them for some reason right now.
I think the game last week that we didn't cast, the one with the shit hot DM2, that's maybe a map where they must have thought, oh shit, we should have picked that earlier.
Possibly, yeah.
With one of the maps that came after that.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Oh, BPS does the same mistake everyone else does. It's just too far away from Mega to do, from Ben to do anything really. So Nidweyr just picks it up from jumping down on it with pretty much nothing.
Well, boys and girls, welcome to the Nidweyr show.
Wow. Some nice
right
rockets
in
from
the
him.
face, good moves. And right as his pent expired too. And he clears the red. Really good push.
Our lane was being annoying, but nothing much instead of, apart from that. So... Okay, that's control for Milton's team now.
Telefrag's always nice. easy red take for Milton with the squad. He had a buddy in there as well, so
Milton's movement. Just look at it and ejaculate everywhere. What the hell?
yeah, that's working.
So easy.
Watering the plants, that's my rocket back. Nobody's gonna argue with Milton.
He's gonna get this squad. No, Lord Lame will.
Oh, the Mutants
Wow,
have taken
what
the
a
lead.
steal.
Okay,
Kind of unfortunate that he died there.
good Skirk move here on the quad from Lord Lame.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing that Milton actually backed out of there in time. Like, realized in a split second that, hey, it's not our quad, let's just back away. I know, like, for 100% that that's not a move that I would have made. I would have tried to fight still. And
Yeah,
probably
great game
died there.
sense.
It's not even great, it's fucking godlike, really. So fast.
Oh, dildo in my ass is back.
Famous QuakeWorld people. And they're just 6 frags apart, so it's anyone's map still. Blassie on yellow with rockets, BPS at SNG with rocket, and just 1 rocket for OK at Hill with... now he's coming to red though. That was an opportunity for BPS's team to go seize the red, but they didn't know it. They don't really have much in terms of stacks, so this next squad is going to be interesting. So, 2 rockets for BPS team and 2 LGs, GL, and rocket for Mutas. Now just 1 rocket and stacked Blassie at yellow up, trying to attack the squad.
It's 10 frag lead. 1 minute to the
BPS, ow. Very narrowly missed rocket.
Take that corner. How dare you?
Nice rocket on rocket in the end.
Ooh, 2 for 1 here. Good shot. Ah, I guess he deserves.
He really needs some help from teammates here.
Sorry for the late ice cream EPS, it's a bit melted.
Aye, aye, aye. And OK and Milton both were attacking him at SNG, and he, I think, thought that it was just Milton and decided to shoot a rocket, and it was a mistake in the end. OK gets the band there.
Victory 1-7, yeah. Good rocket jumps. Well, he can mess it up as long as he wants. He's got plenty of rockets. He's got rockets for days,
Yeah.
as they say. Takes the scenic route. Milton's already ready to clean up quad before it's even there.
The enemies are at red though, so he ended up in the wrong place after this Pantheon quad.
Oh, he's waiting for ring, I guess. So that ring, Nidweyr, the only mutant without a weapon. And it's a clean take of the quad again for the mutants. 30 frags ahead. Altos, I see you say clip that. When you see something clip worthy, press Alt, whatever it is, just immediately. When you go clip for something and you know what time it is, you clip at the time it ends, essentially, and you've got like 1 minute of time before that and a little bit ahead. It's not like clip from that point on, it's clip up to that point. Worth knowing. You'll exactly remember when the hell the action is.
So 40 frags for Milton's team.
And he's got, what, for himself?
Oops. Hold this, Nidweyr. Hold this tight.
Here, you drive. Telefrag? No. Would be fun, but we won't be seeing any of these. Still time. Yeah, I guess 50 frags in the little time that's left is feasible. They need to get good... they need to get some weapons and I mean all of the good things, right? And they seem to have none of this. Only BPS with the rocket launcher right now. Everybody else is dying or not getting the shit. Only your cat red. That's looking up. Kind of. No, you don't.
Milton does his thing.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to 1M7 after this. Yeah, thank you. I was wondering.
Well, it's very easy actually. It's QTV ignore, I think. No? Wait.
Ignore underscore QTV.
There is some... Yeah, ignore QTV, well, it's specific on that. That's the whole QTV. There should be a specific command to ignore a person, I guess.
Yeah, there's something. I remember that there is. It's just... I was gonna say, I can't be bothered doing that in the console because I'd rather see the game, but you know I do shit in the console all the time. So... Yeah, he's funny, I guess. The problem is it brings noise to the message mode 2 feed. Not that we're paying attention to this, are we? Are you guys? I was thinking maybe I could get rid of the team chat box to clean up the heads-up display, because it's a bit messy. Yeah, I mean, it's got elements all over. He's funny, but
meanwhile, it's 70 frags for Milton's team.
That's what they did like 25, 30 more frags than the time it took me to ignore QTV. And it's Milton actually. He's got like almost 20 more frags than Nidweyr now.
Lorelame stole the band. Not that he can actually do anything with it without any weapon.
Well, yeah, I see. I mean, the team overlay does a lot without message mode too, but having the team chat as well gives an insight into some of the things. Like, if you're quick enough, though, you can only then can you notice it. Like viewing last game's thing, it would have been from Annie's point of view, it would have made it even more puzzling as to why he grenaded that quad guy from Secret, because apparently Xanon, the victim, did advertise that where he was and that he had shit.
Don't remind me of that. It still cracks me up.
And he's still shot.
Yeah.
And
that was perfect.
He has the quad glow as well, so it was.
And the evil laughter afterwards, like, I got you.
I expected it to be eviler than this, considering what the way you described it. It looked more like, oh, you got me. Well, he got him.
Zelan was very composed. Like, why are you doing this? I expect myself to have said something very different.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed the clip ends so abruptly. I wanted to hear what came next, but it's all in
Yeah.
the in Annie's VOD, so you can recall that. And then I did the late instant replay with multi-angles in slow motion. Didn't do the slow down sounds though. So it's gonna end with 100. Can they make it to 100? Yeah, easy. Can they make it to 120? There we go, 100.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, I mean the world is 100. I haven't missed when it became 100 already. What? You're picking up the back? Okay, it does now.
Struggling to keep that 100. It's now that the Berserkers have chosen to fight back.
Nice backstab from Lassie. Milton with his movement is like from another dimension, I don't know. Compared to whoever you spectated before that, then you switch to Milton, it's like, whoa? Who is this guy?
100? Come on, you can do better than just 100. Yeah, Milton with 30 more frags than his friends now. Hashtag just Milton things.
Yeah. Are you serious? Sometimes you watch Milton and you're just...
Ah, dildo in my ass left.
That's too bad.
Yeah, in the chat saying he's funny. Well, he's not fun to argue with. I mean, I don't want to sit
Now he's
sit with him and
back.
have, on a table, sit with him around a table and have a talk with the dildo in my ass.
That didn't sound very good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Okay, will Milton get 100? He definitely deserves one, that's for sure.
120. Oh, he deserves a red. Yeah, okay. I thought it was still.
Hell, he
dildo.
deserves everything by that map, really. What the fuck?
120. Yes. So I was wondering whether they would make it to 120. They have.
What a performance.
Milton, make it to 100. Come on, 2 more to really make it to 100.
Nah, he can't. Get blocks. Yeah, it's 100 kills at least. So.
So yeah, it's
12k damage.
It's more of the same from the 2 previous maps.
Oh, 71 frag streak. Okay, that's nothing for DM3. Like
What? Okay.
70 frag skill streak.
That's
20 more reds.
That's kind of stylish. Although funny that you see Milton, the captain, with the most frags, and BPS, the other captain, with the most deaths. Couldn't be more at the opposite. Milton, 12,000 damage of his own. Ah.
Nidweyr apparently hasn't eaten today at all.
Ah, okay, they're done. No 4th map for the lulz. 3 maps, probably enough when you get handled this much. Of course he would rather play only 1M7. What else would he do? Like, that's what he votes. He's like the E1M7 innator.
Lord Lame immediately requested admin rights. Kind of like Trump. Like, I'm gonna clamp down really hard on you right now.
Yeah, this has to be the worst map in the history of maps, like ever. Trump is Lord Lame. Wow. Imagine Trump with a Lord Lame accent all the other way around. How would that work? Like, does not compute. I just can't. But now
Yeah.
some of you guys are melting your minds trying to think about this, and I'm sorry. Okay, so they're going to play bullshit maps now. I believe we are done for tonight. That's
Yeah.
a few games out of the way. Well, a few games, that's 3 maps, 1 game out of the way, nothing more. Unless there's a surprise Div 1 game. Like, I mean, Blood Dogs BDF vs Rastas Masters was scheduled to be played a few days ago, and it got postponed to fuck knows when. We have no idea when it'll be.
Division 1.
Was that a verb? It got Division 1'd?
Yeah. Now it's a verb.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we have to. I have to write this one down. Yeah. What happened to this game? Well, it got Div 1'd. Yeah, Link. Link says it's good for the stream that the Neanderthals are out because we need Nidweyr on the streams. I mean, I do need my co-caster, but it's sad that it has to be to the.
Oh, come on, I was there almost all the time anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's. I mean, there's more teams than just his team, so we were able to get a hold of Nidweyr of quite a few times, even with the. You also play in the Open League, don't you even have a... No, you're not a captain there, are you? I can't remember.
No, Hangtime is.
Ah, yes.
We still have some semblance of a chance to go to playoffs, but not sure, yeah.
Ah, but
All depends on Milton.
But that's in the Open Division where you two are in the same team.
Yeah, that unreliable fellow Milton, like, you know.
Yeah.
You can never count on him to deliver.
That's a tough ask. Yeah, I might not be able to rely on my 2 co-casters for the rest of this.